more loose, so disqualifications and outside interference were technically allowed. In which case, in that match, Roderick Strong, after Shinsuke Nakamura dealt a fatal blow to AJ Styles, would actually throw AJ Styles, well actually it was the vice versa. AJ Styles goes for the phenomenal forearm, and Shinsuke was knocked out. Since AJ Styles would be thrown out of the ring, and Roderick Strong steals the win for his brand and his first team. So 3-1. That sucks. He stole that. I mean, that could have been AJ Styles' win, but it was going to be either way. It's at the expense of the blue brand. Shinsuke Nakamura is looking at Roderick Strong like, "What you got? What you got? You dirty bastard." They're joking here. I'm probably a nice fan. Joking.
I wasn't joking on you. I was reading this shit right here. Comedy.
What's y'all take on that, guys? Who would you hoping to win? AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, or Roderick Strong?
AJ Styles. I say Team Raw.
I'll say Team SmackDown. AJ
Even
Styles.
though I dislike him, I was going for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura. We were waiting for that nut shot. That would have been perfect.
Even if he could have win,
He's gonna be a force right.
but Sami Zayn not gonna help.
Sami Zayn.
I call him
You
Sami
said
Zayn.
Audric.
I said Audric.
I said Audric. I thought I said Roderick.
No, you said Audric.
Roderick Strong.
Rocket Strong, yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm just mad that Shinsuke Nakamura's friend didn't help him more.
He didn't do shit. He was there for nothing.
What's the next match?
Oh,
Next up.
before we talk about the next match, you asked where's the TLC going to be next month?
Yeah.
It's going to be in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Ooh.
What?
I thought it was going to be in Texas again.
No,
It has
I
been.
don't mean that one. So
I know. And what's that?
So that's what it said.
What's next, Mikey?
NXT Championship between Pete Dunne and Adam Cole.
Yeah. At this point, it would be the singles title all being on the line. With Pete Dunne and Adam Cole both being injured thanks to their matches at NXT War Games, me and Team Money will have to cover that tomorrow night, Monday. So look forward to that. I'll have to watch it first. That's a thing to get to. Anyway, in that match, it would be Roderick Strong that looked like he was going to go for the win, but Adam Cole twisted around and hit him with not one finisher, but two, and then got the win. Next up after that, what was that? Was it The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan?
Oh, yes, the Universal Championship.
This is the SmackDown brand showing supremacy and dominance. Case in point, with The Fiend, the match would be all in red lighting.
Like always.
Daniel Bryan would put one hell of a fight against The Fiend, but no matter what he did, The Fiend just kept getting back up, and always, three times he put in the mandible claw, to my knowledge. Was it any more times than that, guys?
I think it was one time.
No, he put it 3 times. One time, he actually had him on top of the rope.
Yeah,
Second
yeah.
time, he got him while he was running.
Yeah,
And third time is when he just got him and then he pinned him.
Oh, yeah, it was 3 times. You were right.
So it would be The Fiend who wins by mandible claw and pinfall at the same time. And he had an black ink. We couldn't tell what other color it was with the red, but once the lighting was in his face, it was a black ink going down his tongue that he sticks through that mask. Ugh. Fiend is definitely going to be the champ for a while until someone like I said to these guys, maybe someone like Roman Reigns
Or Braun Strowman.
or Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men,
One of them two.
get their hands on that Fiend.
That's it. That's on them two can do it.
if that doesn't work, then who can be them?
The other two, I just played.
SmackDown? It ain't going to be Baron Corbin unless he cheats.
He gonna
And even then, he's probably going to keep banging it up.
he gonna be cheating.
What match was after that, Mikey?
The 5-on-5 men's match.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
This was fun.
That match was coming.
That was brutal. Not
Yeah.
fun. Brutal.
Yeah. On Raw's team, it would be Captain Seth Rollins with Drew McIntyre, Ricochet. We would also have Kevin Owens, who was put in the question for teaming up with Team Ciampa on the War Games.
Our lifeline.
And finally, we would have Randy Orton, the Viper. On SmackDown team would be Roman Reigns, King Corbin, Braun Strowman, Ali, and Shorty G. And it would be announced after War Games during the kickoff. The NXT team would feature Ciampa, Keith Lee, Damian Dane,
Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Thank you. I said Killian Dane for a minute. Matt Riddle, and what was the other one? Yeah, Walter.
Walter.
The NXT UK champion. So let's first mention the ones who are eliminated first. Surprise, surprise. The first one would be, I think, Ricochet.
No, Walter.
Walter. Wow, Walter. Why was Walter? Nobody's going to let him live that down on NXT or NXT UK.
Nope.
He's the first to be eliminated. He's talking about the Arena Sacred.
That little
Holy
shorty
crap.
dude beat him.
He lost to Shorty G. Oh, God. And then it was Shorty G who was eliminated for SmackDown. Who was the first to be eliminated on Raw?
I believe it's either Kevin
I want to
Owens.
say it was
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, it was Kevin Owens?
It was Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens. It was Kevin Owens.
It was. That's right.
I remember that. Kevin Owens, yeah. He was
So ultimately, in this match, it was, in the famous words of AJ Styles, phenomenal. It was brutal. It was fantastical.
Yeah.
It was, in the famous words of Broken Matt Hardy, wonderful.
That's what
Woo,
he did.
it was. Goddamn Hardy. Matt Hardy uploaded a new video, by the way, on YouTube while it was showing. I'll send it to y'all guys on the group text. Anyway, in which case we got the match ending with Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and of all people, Keith Lee were the last men in that match because, well, there was no bickering on NXT and there was no bickering on Raw, but King Corbin, you bastard, you screwed over it for Ali, and Roman Reigns said, fuck him. He said, you know what, spear him, have Seth Rollins, his buddy, actually it was Tommaso Ciampa who pinned him, and just get him eliminated. So at that point, Tommaso Ciampa would be later eliminated by, what was it, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns?
Seth Rollins. I think it was Seth Rollins.
There you go. And man, you gotta give it to Keith Lee. He eliminated Seth Rollins.
Like his two came in there.
And then it was a one-on-one fight between the last survivors of not Raw, SmackDown and NXT.
That's it.
Oh,
That was a good
Oh.
one. That was a good, a hell of a fight.
Yes, it was.
that was beautiful.
That was
That was a beautiful match. Keith Lee lives up to the name. All these guys were seeing how a big man like that moves like a cruiserweight.
real. But still, you can't beat the big dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Keith Lee, at one point, we all believed that's it. That's done. Robert Reigns just, he got back up, and he nailed Keith Lee with with a Superman punch,